Alright, welcome in. I'm gonna do a stream. Check that the stream is going on YouTube. Yep. I have a controller for this game. That's what I started the game with. Okay, yeah, that's right. I have to play it with a headset so that the audio comes through because of the monitor. I'll sort that out at some stage.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
Who's that?
I'm afraid I was boring
Rasputin.
your charming sister with my chatter.
Ah, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
How do you know my address?
People in Warsaw know who the Shulskis are. You're quiet this evening. Did something happen?
Didn't I just come from his place?
This has been an especially difficult night for
Oh,
me.
that's right, I was
Is everything all right with
Trying to get-
Svetlana?
Why do you
sweat
ask?
on.
You two left without saying goodbye. Did something happen?
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Salutors
Yes,
don't
and
have
it turned
physical
out to be a very
form.
real salutor.
Okay.
A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana?
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. Did the golem kill her?
I
You
believe
could say
so.
that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems. Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narizhinskis. It's safe there, for now.
Thank you for stopping by.
See you again soon, my friend.
And telling me
One
nothing.
more question. Might this golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
And I brought it back to my sister's house.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
How long was he here?
He arrived shortly before you did. Unexpectedly, he scared Grażyna. I received him in the salon so that he wouldn't go wandering through the house.
What were you talking about before I interrupted you?
What difference does it make? About... Strange. I don't remember even.
Sometimes he has that effect on people.
What kind of person is he?
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him with you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
What makes you dislike him so much?
It's how he talks and... his eyes. They unsettle me. And he smells. Haven't you noticed? I can still smell him here. I can only congratulate you on having friends like that. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of the easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies.
What?
I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurisa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you all right? What were you doing there?
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage.
A lovely
Golem
voyage.
appeared and Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
What about Uncle Sasha? I handled something for him recently, so I'm sure he'd be eager to help.
It's too risky to arrange this through family. And morally dubious. I'm afraid this is outside his purview.
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask him.
What are you talking about?
He got us into the soiree, so maybe he'll help us with this too.
You're allegedly dead on your feet, Victor. Maybe it's time for bed.
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
I understand that each of us has various relationships we're tangled up in. But I think we should start talking about them more often.
Agreed. I'll only add that a contact like him is very useful in business.
I'm guessing he knows how to arrange contacts for you. I'm sure he often invites you to all sorts of soirees and receptions, right?
I don't always accept. It seems like we've each got our own miracle worker. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about him for the second time this evening?
Did Konieczkin know our father long?
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone clearly had to clean up after you and Abaurice. Maybe there's no point in dwelling on the past.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the golem? Was he there because of the lady-in-waiting you were the last one to see before she died?
Theoretically.
No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone right now. Where are my cigarettes?
I'm not sure I like this Abe Lincoln look. Achievement. Go to sleep, little Victor. Do 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 do. I can't switch to any of the others. I have to do the main quest of going to sleep. I'll have a little looky-loo around. See if anything's changed. I wonder why Sis or I don't sleep in Dad's bedroom. It's nicer than ours, right? Sorry if I sound as tipsy as the voice actors in this, but I had a couple of drinks before I tried to ring about my teeth, but I didn't have any joy. My room is somewhere else. Would it be next door, perhaps? Okay, so I was a boy when I left. A plum donut. No wonder she likes plum donuts. I got a bit of XP snooping in her room. Even though my room is somewhere else. Let's change clothes for bed, shall we? Kinda like that one. Oh, whoops. I have to save it. There we go.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
Am I
Well,
sleeping?
well. Is this a dream?
That's what I just asked. Kind of. Ooh, level up. Vibrady, vibrady. My controller, I mean.
I need to get out of here.
Hey, Blinken.
Fool.
My dad?
The devil himself.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Liga as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you.
Really?
That's what made
It
the
took him
building
this long
fall
to
on you.
work that out? Oh my god. I thought you were smart, Victor.
Why did you let a rat like Konieczkin into our home? Now he's dogging Liga and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done.
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I didn't ask you for anything. Certainly not for someone like Konieczkin to cover for me. I didn't make you get into bed with him. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
Why are his eyes bleeding?
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I have left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet!
You scoundrel. Oh.
Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Wiktoriusz speaking.
Trotsky, this is Pielewin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
I can't say thank you. Oh.
How did the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
What?
I see. And what about... Hello?
What about hello? The age of reason.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty.
Why,
Have
thank
some
you.
coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. All the revelations yesterday overwhelmed me a little. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my outburst.
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw was getting to me.
Yes, I know the feeling. And I don't want to quarrel with you either. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacles ahead of us. I thought that, given our situation, your suggestion to talk to Konieczkin wasn't so bad after all.
I suspect he'll offer us a deal with the devil.
For now, I'm just thinking out loud. What's next?
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
First he insulted me, and then blood poured down his face.
He bled from his eyes.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
This was only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I was quarantined in the hospital. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions, but I can't understand his answers.
He
Why
calls
don't
me
we
a fool.
focus on real life?
Has anything been reported about Port Praga?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now after breakfast. Will you join me?
I should look through all of Father's things in the store. Everything he left behind.
All right.
A
Let's
simple
go.
yes would do. So I've unlocked another map area? Question mark? Or is it just going to be the store?
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, and consignment notes. Or scold customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and powdered mummy. Have you developed an interest in the family business?
Heck no.
Actually, what is the difference between mummy powder and skull powder?
Well, mummy powder can be
Skull
made from any
powder
part
is
of the mummy.
powder from a skull. You use it to make an extract for apoplexy and bleeding. Thomas Willis, a pioneer of brain research, had a habit of adding it to his hot chocolate.
Isn't that a bit cannibalistic?
Powdered mummy is an oil. Egyptian mummies are covered in
How is
a
it powdered
dark
then?
substance that's a mixture of embalming fluids and organic fluids from the body of the deceased. This hardened human resin has to be scraped off the mummy and made into an oil. It helps with wounds, rashes, sore throats, and dizziness.
It sounds like that substance is bitumen. And
Bitumen.
there are easy ways of getting it than scraping mummies.
That might be. But our customers prefer scraped mummies. Unless you
delicious.
are considering diversifying our selection.
This conversation has convinced me even more that Father left the business in the right hands.
Come into my chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to make more of a mess than there already is.
What is this?
Not
The
much of a
photograph.
group photo, eh? It's only two people.
A marvelous invention. Father was very fond of them.
I meant what Father has on his face. That smile. I'm sure someone he disliked had just died.
Did you want something, or are you here to joke around?
The guy next to Father, that's Hayat, right?
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. They stop time and place. I can also see here that they were friends. But a year ago, that ended and they stopped working together.
Yes, you mentioned it recently.
It's a shame Papa never said why.
Could Hayat have wanted our father to die? Could he have sent the golem after him?
I think you'll have to ask him. I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries here in Mirov, not too far away. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm taking another look around.
Is that?
Yes. I'll take a quick look around.
Be careful. On my way. What do you need?
Has anything strange happened lately? Anything that might have something to do with the golem?
A cup fell from the table and someone stumbled while crossing the doorstep, but I assume those aren't things that can be attributed to a golem.
Most likely common clumsiness. That's good news.
And some plaster fell from the ceiling, but that's probably because something was passing by. Nothing serious. Anything else?
The store looks better than I remembered. More human.
I've sorted through the remaining junk and I'm keeping the monkey brains, prepared corpses, and potency ointments just in the
Potency.
catalog now, so
Potency.
mothers can come here with their kids.
Do you want to be better than Father?
People look at a businesswoman strangely, so I intend to prove to them that I'm better than businessmen. I'm doing my best.
I have to poke around here a little more yet. I'm not completely sure what to look for.
If you need anything, just ask.
I tried to search my father's study before, but... So am I in the new area? Whoops, wrong button. Down on the D-pad. I am. Nice. Let's just check down here in case there's something to... No. That's pretty. I never learned how to play bridge. I think my grandma played it. I should go up and have a look in here first before I leave the area. Ove, Ove. Mordecai. Eisenbaum.
Can you feel him? He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand grains around the stalls. It feels like the sun is standing at its zenith and burning mercilessly. It's a visitor from a harsh desert land.
A djinn?
A djinn.
That's what genies are based on.
I felt something. Where is it?
Mundra covered market? Oy vey, oy vey. I know that's a Jewish expression, but does everyone say it?
Hello.
Would you like to buy some flowers? They'll steal your heart.
Have you perhaps noticed any unprecedented phenomena happening here?
Here? Mister, there's 1,001 of those happening every day. How about a flower?
How about...
Maybe
No.
some other time.
As you wish, sir.
Would be nice to buy some flowers for my sister, I guess. But he said I was nice. Gins are from Africa, I think, like Northern Africa. I do like licorice. Oy vey. Are they all gonna say oy vey? It's a little bit cliched, isn't it? Push the little daisies, make them come up.
Have you made up your mind, sir?
I'll have one.
It will be perfect for a buttonhole.
Buttonhole. She wants to steal my book, and she thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Abraham Lincoln.
A desert daisy. It survives even in the harshest conditions.
I didn't think you were such an expert on flowers.
Rather on people. I can't help but feel that we've already met.
Surely you're confusing me with someone else, sir.
I know what I'm talking about. You left an identical flower on one of the stalls, and you were very happy about it. You got a beautiful porcelain plate in return. And earlier, you were looking at gold watches. Fearing the seller becoming suspicious, you gave up on one of them. Should I go on?
Thaumaturge. I've heard a little something about you and your tricks. Want me to show you real magic? Help! Thief! Help!
Stop!
More combat.
What are you up to,
Finley.
pickpocket? Stealing from flower girls? You scoundrel.
You don't like breathing through a straight nose.
Let's get this over with.
Well-mannered scum. Fine.
We'll teach you not to pick people's pockets.
Pot kettle, that lady calling me a thief. guy doesn't have a gun. I can't put him in the suffering state, I don't think. Because he's got the fortress perk. Factory of Pain. Okay. Bye-bye, buddy. Did she leave? Oh. I can't talk to him now? And that's the start of the fight, probably. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back. Alright. I didn't go back far enough, I guess. Oh, this journey back just to find out what that guy says that was offering to make my wishes come true. Licorice. Oy vey.
Good day.
And it can be even better. I'll quickly find whatever it is you need, sir.
Well, I have heard that he has a reputation.
What are your wishes?
I should just tell you what I wish for.
Don't be bashful. We're all friends here.
Are we?
Just name it, and I'll handle the rest.
I was not expecting a Pokemon reference. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
I want to be an unequaled master of Thaumaturge.
Mister, that's a wish you can grant on your
catch
own.
them is my
10,000 hours of
cause.
solid practice, and you can be a master of anything you want. Next time, make your wishes a little more material for me.
Pokemon.
You grant wishes like gin?
Jin? Mister, I grant any number of wishes, not some measly 3 or so. I've got Jin's eating out of my hand.
And you can grant any wish?
Yeah, I heard he brought a real Persian cat from Altsova. Now that's something.
You know it. I have yet to have a customer come back dissatisfied.
I was just browsing.
Do come back now. Wishes won't grant themselves. Did you think of any new wishes?
But I know that you failed to fulfill one task. One wish for a very important client.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, that was a simple misunderstanding. Nothing to talk about, right?
Will it dawn on you when I mention cigars? Rolled on the thighs of Cuban girls?
No, it will not dawn on me.
Despite their uniqueness, these small pieces of handicraft from an exotic land have failed to impress.
That's enough.
So you brought others even more magnificent, resting in elegant cedar boxes. But they too were rejected.
Well, I'll be. Picky, aren't we?
The manager of this establishment, the shitty vizier, who else? What does he want? His caprices cost me a fortune, and still, there's no pleasing him. I'm finished. Are you pleased with yourself?
You've disappointed me as well. I wish you carried a certain flaw, but alas.
Go to hell, all of you! Get lost!
Oh.
Look what you did. And Maltsova hears about this.
Did I have to ruin his business to do it though?
Hello.
Would you like to buy some flowers? They'll steal your heart.
Steal. I get it now.
Have you perhaps
she's a thief.
noticed any unprecedented phenomena happening here?
Here? Mister, there's 1,001 of those happening every day. How about a flower?
I'll have one.
It will be perfect for a buttonhole.
A desert daisy. It survives even in the harshest conditions.
I didn't think you were such an expert on flowers.
Rather on people. I can't help but feel that we've already met.
Surely you're confusing me with someone else, sir.
I know what I'm talking about. You left an identical
He sounds a
flower
little
on
bit
one of
drunk.
the stalls, and you were very happy about it. You got a beautiful porcelain plate in return. And earlier, you were looking at gold watches. Fearing the seller becoming suspicious, you gave up on one of them. Should I go on?
Thaumaturge. I've heard a little something about you and your tricks. Want me to show you real magic? Help! Thief! Help!
Hot kettle. She's the thief. I'm just a jerk.
What are you up to, pickpocket? Stealing from flower girls? You scoundrel.
I'm
You
a
don't like
scoundrel too.
breathing through a straight nose.
Oy vey.
Let's get this over with.
Well-mannered scum. Fine.
We'll teach you not to pick people's pockets.
Do I look like a pickpocket? When do I get my attack? Oy vey. Or did one of their attacks interrupt my attack? That's why I haven't had an attack for a while. Back at full health now. No, it covers him in gold. I never noticed that before. Let's try and save a bit more often. Alright. I'm gonna do this and then take a break. I don't think I'd like to quench my thirst on anything extracted from bowels. I know it's a common expression, bowels of the earth, but ew. As Mike Patton would say on his cover of Easy, ew. You know I'm easy. The smell of freshly baked challah brings back old memories like an echo of a forgotten tune entwined deep into the consciousness like braids of yeast dye. bridge is a covert. A cover for covert activities. What was my grandma up to when she was playing bridge? I played canasta with grandma. That was complicated enough for me. I hear bridge is very complicated. Alright, I know I was gonna go fight that thing, but I think I need a break. Do I only have 2 non-auto save saves? I thought I had 3. I'll make a new save. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye. Peace and love. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.